in the lower bracket finals, gets that second spot. Evil Geniuses to the CT side of Vertigo. Furia on the offense with tons of utility, already starting to knock on the door of this ramp. Now Ethan, he's going to be the first guy up, and Yuri's going to drop him. Tarek tapping back with a USP, but the gun goes dry. So a second kill for Furia, but Stanislaw can answer, and Cirque all the while still tucked in behind them. This is weird. They're running back down and around. Quesarado trade fragging it back. We've got that 2 versus 2, but still they have held all of the utility on the side of the CT spawn. Now there is EG with the flank. Stanislaw, he could skewer this. He sees their heads, but his shots go astray. Quesarado now down, and there's Henny as well, but they get that bomb plant. Still good for the fight. AK's peek wide first, and the Deagle just destroying Cirque on the construction peak. It's gonna fall onto Breeze at B. 2 kills with that 1 M4. The best weapon for Evil Geniuses, already finding impact, but it does still go down, and now it's in the hands of Henny. He's low HP, but 2 more teammates with Deagles around him, and a bomb plant yet again, because of the lower HP, goes down with ease. Art on the flank. Ethan, he's gonna get blindsided, and Stanislaw's gonna have everything to do. He gets jumped by Quesarado. Furia right back on the board.
Yeah.
He definitely exists inside the servers. Here he is inside of a smoke, creeping ever closer to Ethan. And Stats can't talk about that. 2-piece from Art. Yuri gonna try to give chase to Tarek, and yup, that's a successful trade train for Furia into the A site. Now, if they go all in, the last line of defense comes in the form of Cirque. Smoke 2 flashbangs to try and work.
Level rating, right? His performances have been all over the place. Some maps, he's gotten 28 kills, 25 kills. Some maps, 10 or 8 kills, I think, in the last series.
So far, so good. Cirque, he's going to peek into top mid. Again, Henny, the consistency in holding that. But he is always, or usually, alone. And in this case, that is a fact. So he goes down. Without a trade frag, Furia at a man disadvantage, but still the weapon advantage. Meanwhile, Ethan ready for the peek around the tarps. Just does Art dirty, and a follow-up frag from the M4. But look at the HP bars. Check out Cirque, Ethan, and Tarek. How little find the angle.
I don't know if he sees him. He just is short. Yeah, okay,
Boom.
well, Ethan will give him a peek, so that helps out quite a bit.
Yep. Now Quesarado shuts down Stan, who had full HP. There's the follow-up, but it's the big play from Tarek that could make the difference. Quesarado, 5 kills. 5 rounds deep, looking for another one, taking to the top of the box, a single shot either direction, 13 health versus 5. Tarek in of CT, Quesarado, his cover is fading. He resides inside it, and he dies to Tarek. EG find their second. He goes over the top of the boxes looking for the kill on the bomb planter, but Yuri, because of the plant animation, his head just so slowly tucked down behind cover. Vinny able to get the kill, and the 3v3 ensues. There's utility for Cirque to try and use, and teammates too. Tarek, he's closest. Of the 3 that remain for EG, he is inside of the bomb site. Don't forget Yuri's position for a moment. Even if everybody else starts dying around him, this should be enough. They try their damnedest to get back on site, but that's Furia's all night. That threat's been nullified when in reality, Tarek, he just missed a bomb planter. He looked away, he doubles back, and Henny seems to be hunting him. Tarek, he's not going to pull the trigger just yet, but he's losing teammates. He is right behind Henny, stabs him in the back. 2 versus 2 is what we're left with, and Furia, they are in a pinch. They are in a pickle. Still, they are able to exit back around to CT shelf. It seems they know that Yuri's in here. Tarek and Breeze, they're going to have the advantage of the bomb plant on their side, but a Molotov lands, and Yuri gets the first kill, jumps out, dies to Breeze, who has a kit and the time to defuse. EG with a 3rd, nicely done by Tarek. Breeze with a smoke on the CT door. Henny with his eyes back on flank sees Cirque, but there's also Stan in position. 2 CTs behind, 2 CTs ahead, and now they've got the double man advantage. Quesarado's position in question. He's gonna need the 1v4, and he has nowhere to go but down. Yuri, he's spamming off the back line while the other 3 Ts have already moved past him, and Tarek gets caught trying to lurk through smoke yet again. A 4 versus 2 with a minute for Furia to play.
And they are covering all their pieces beautifully, man. Yuri puts together 4 frags. You know, I get where Chad's coming from with Yuri, because I mean, in a lot of ways, he's like Crims. I think I've drawn that comparison with Henny, but you know, Henny's got the ops, so that doesn't really make sense. Yuri, in a lot of ways, he plays so much safer than everybody else, and he just puts up big numbers consistently. The most consistent player on the team, probably the best pound-for-pound rifler on the team.
Into this lower bracket final. So a very legitimized MIBR. Mohan, you were absolutely correct. FURIA, this round, again, wind up on the A bomb site, just chewing through the pistol players for the most part. A little bit of resilience coming out of Breeze, but a grenade from K Serato seals the deal. 14 rounds deep, 10 of which on the board for FURIA.
We're going to have another pause called to, I think,
A little bit closer. He's going to start extending back into the deeper angles, and it turns out that'll cost him. K Serato's not able to beat Breeze in the straight-up fight, but now the two CTs over the top of White, dropping the bomb, confirming it's this B site. They're going to call their reinforcements over, both of which seem to be coming by way of flank. So the longer Art and Yuri are pinned in position, the more likely EG close with 5. Absolutely the case, folks. Evil geniuses, no consecutive round wins on that defensive half. Aren't we all? Smoke grenades popping all over the place. Cirque looking for the elevator peak. That opens a door to the B site. But look, these CTs, they put up that smoke. They're trying to hold the bomb site from the other side. And Cirque has other ideas. Tarek, he just crouches, and they never see it coming. Art, good for one before Tarek drops him. But Henny, with 2 kills already, is looking for another double in order to turn out this clutch. Can he churn them up? Well, he sees exactly where they're both at, but he's down to 2 bullets in the magazine, so an inevitable reload. And they're not going to be able to kill him yet. He re-peeks and dies then and there. Evil Genius is still rocking those Galils, but Henny very quickly on the peak, cuts off Ethan first, Cirque next to die. That CZ, it mitigates the disadvantage by getting up close. Another for Yuri on the sidearm. And Stanislaw with everything to do. 1 versus 3. Henny's M4 lies ahead. He bests him, and K Serato on the Deagle goes down. Last shot for 7 frags, 19 rounds deep. Now, Vinny's position could definitely go unchecked. He's got a weird off angle for the moment, and a quick flick down onto Tarek. Stanislaw inside of the bomb site. Vinny inside of the smoke. Stands down. Last man, Cirque, also removed. It's FURIA through and through.
Well, it's a great defense. I love that Vinny finds his target.
A labored effort to equalize in a 4v4. We do have a player right here in Henny standing in the open. He's not hiding behind sandbags. He's not close enough to fall back. He has to fight, and they know exactly where he is. He picks up one. Oh, hits the headshot onto Cirque, and now all that EG have left is that little bit of short control. They don't even have the bomb, and Henny continues on trying to topple them. A third. He is 19-11, and Tarek has to clutch everything with 35 seconds left. The op continues to rain out. He knows exactly where this last man is. He should. Tarek coming back at it. That Molotov served him well. And if he can get the kill on the bomb site, then it's a legit 1v1, but he's cut down, and FURIA find 12.
Wow. Art was all the way up in their territory there. Turning the corner with his op. Whoa. That was confusing for a second. Henny ends up getting a dink off, but ends up...
and then Art unnecessarily hits him with the op. A third kill for Art. The only weapon that FURIA were playing within the round. Now Yuri, he had his hands on the AK, but Ethan, he comes out big. He has 3 frags on the round. Vinny gonna drop Ethan ready for it. Ethan, the savior. 4 kills versus FURIA. Not quite on his position, but still close enough to do damage. He's got to not get overwhelmed here. He hits the first shot. That is nuts. But there are more players just on the other side, and he extends too far. Now Yuri, he's going to get double peaked. So once more, EG moving feet closer to the A site as Tarek deals with the flank. Vinny's gone down. EG in the lead. 13 rounds now.
Okay, man, they're dealing with Art.
If you can kill Art with just a single frag coming back his way, that's an accomplishment. Henny all the while still on ramp, but Yuri, he peeks into stand to make the difference. Man advantage up for FURIA, but all the while, Evil Geniuses start knocking on the B site. Vinny blind, stops the second one over on mid, but it's Breeze on for the 1v4. If only he had the bomb. 40 seconds to go fight into mid and somehow work his way back.
Nice trades all around here. Vinny, Yuri taking part.
And we've got the defense hanging on to the 5v4 advantage. Breeze boosted up behind the wood. There's a
oh my
player
god, he didn't
behind the
see
quad. Quesarado ready for the hit. But it's a full commit, and Breeze still hasn't spotted this. Quesarado goes unnoticed, but he goes down empty-handed too. A molly deep from Breeze, that'll block off the connector peak, and bomb goes down. Art hot on the heels of this T-bomb plant, and Art, he's shooting through the floorboards. A headshot versus Cirque. Breeze also removed from the bomb site. That's FURIA tying this game at 14 rounds apiece. In their entirety. 5 players versus 2. This is the position known as Henny. Behind the
Henny.
yellow tarps on the shelf. And let's see why we call it that. 1 versus Breeze. 2 versus Cirque.
Oh, come
3
on, man.
versus Ethan. And a drop fourth shot that gives Tarek a chance back into the round. But this guy's gonna have to ace. Collateral shot, that would be everything. Oh, it almost registers. He's got his third and he has 30 seconds. He's gonna take this bomb and sprint, but there's a CT ready and waiting for him. Quesarado seals the deal. FURIA on 15. 5v4 early. And Vinny's called into action here. He's going to play within the bomb site. There's a second rifler here with him. Vinny controls the spray for 2, but Ethan close on just the CZ. Goes down. Cirque next. Mac 10. Damage dealt to 2 of the 3 CTs. Stanislaw from beyond the grave with a grenade kill to Cirque a chance. He peeks wide and dies. It's FURIA with 16.
Well, good to see life, though. Good to see life here from EG. It came all the way down to the wire. I'm gonna talk about this a little bit more into the second round, but this I think is very important. So we'll see what happens in this pistol round first, how that goes.
And then I'll take you guys through this one. Stanislaw, he's found that opening kill at the top of Banana. So it's Henny down early. Ambitious duel for Breeze there, and he gets tagged down to just 7 health. Taps from Stanislaw into Yuri most certainly helps. A 5 versus 2 in the pistol with no defense on the A site. It's really all on Vinny to come around this corner and cut one off, but Ethan hops into safety, and EG have this A site.
And it looks like the round, yeah, with a ribbon on it.
Utility starts to go up and over. That should counter out Vinny, but he decides to just peek wide, and it works. Molly lands onto the feet of Quesarado. Effective utility usage from EG. First on Art at the bottom of Banana. Secondly onto Vinny.
Early and would run to another spot. But since it landed as the execute already came out, he was no longer afraid of the molly. He had to fight in the fire itself.
He tries to take the shot. Tarek has been in apartments this entire time, and Vinny's just hiding in graveyard. But don't forget, there's a player up on Balk. That's Yuri, in with the first kill. Up pops Vinny, trying to hold back on Apps, but he eats a flash, and he has to regain vision. Tarek can stand with 2 kills immediately, and the A site falls.
Oh, a team flash comes in. I don't know if that really made them suffer to the point that they couldn't actually fight, but that's 3 trades answered back. This was a round that the way of FURIA. They were losing a bit of material at every single turn, even though they were getting away with the decisions they wanted to. So FURIA, 2-2 to the sites. A is the correct one to hit. It'll come down to Henny.
He's got to keep the op on cycle. First shot's good. Second's his. Cirque to third. And Henny does it again. Just locking down an entire portion of the map with his cannon. See if they can follow up on it. Vinny, he's going to get pressure, but he has 2 backs turned. An immediate response out from Tarek, who puts out the smoke and tries to run through this. It's Henny on the other side, ready to try and defend. Yuri off of balcony, spraying wildly for the double. Breeze trades it, dips down into the bomb site, and now he's going to try to find Quesarado. He has very little health to work with. An op on Henny spotted, and he is just trying to force these fights. He could flee all the way to B. You hold on to a lot of the utility, but no, they will block off that cross, so Breeze, his option turned back towards Coffins. They just need to trade him, but they give him 1v1s. Quesarado, he's sticking this bomb, and that's it. FURIA managed the retake to score their second round.
This guy's not a coward. He's looking to come through this smoke. Oh, flanking their lane hit. Tarek, eyes face forward. Vinny's sitting here. He's getting blocked, but he gets that first frag. However, Breeze has gone past him, but Quesarado is 1 step further behind.
Now it's Henny on short, ready for the off-peak, and Ethan can trade that one. Again, some trade frags going well for Evil Geniuses, but it's Furia with the double man advantage. Ethan burning out the pit, trying to anticipate a second peak. He doesn't have to worry about his flank. It's Kisarado towards Arch, but Ethan can't manage. Bomb goes down, never even planted. When the smoke fades, maybe they'll try to face him with their P250s, but for the time being, it's the straight up rush. He's gonna shut down the first two, the third, the fourth, and how about the anti-eco ace? No, Ethan's gonna take that one away. Just the Glock shots in response, but he has an AK now, and it's empty. It was a booby trap left by Art. A fourth round for Furia, a massive clash to close the 12th round. Will Furia tie this up off of the back of a 3v5? Let's see. It's Vinny and Kisarado trying to lock it. Henny over the top, gets the kill as Vinny shut down elsewhere. 1v2 now. Henny, ooh, the bomb's right in front of him. Stanislaw could try to get over top of the hay bales. Henny's kind of tunnel visioned at the moment. He's a bit worried that somebody comes over the top of Graveyard, and that's a real concern. Breeze patient enough to close down the round. He even puts out the Molotov for the time being. Vinny's here to help, and Art, he is still alive. Oh, through the smoke! He has no business picking up any of these kills, and yet he's still trying to deliver. Stanislaw's gonna trade this. Henny's now down. Vinny with a double. The headshots connect, and now it's all on Breeze.
They just kept on rotating like they were on a conveyor belt. One more towards B, one more towards B, until there's just too many targets to withstand. And wow, Yuri, the awareness from him just to wait there for a second to see if Breeze tried to lurk.
Oh, Art's trying to peek over the wall. There's definitely a player close.
He's trying to bait him. He's trying to bait him into pushing.
Yes, he is. He's got the support of 2 CTs. They're going to boost over it. Nice grenade. Good chip damage, and here's the commitment. Kisarado with 3. Gun goes dry. Tippity-tapping for the 4th, but Vinny's going to seal the deal as Furia tie up this first half.
They've got it on lockdown.
We're going to get an attempted retake where they have more often than not saved once bombs planted B. Now they'll have to commit to trying to take this back. They've got 2 smokes, one of which now thrown, and 2 flashbangs to go. 4 opponents ahead, 2 of which down on Banana, and 1 up close in Ethan. Stan draws the attention away. He's got the cover of the back. And now Art, well, still looking for the chance in. But Yuri's the front runner. He's got more HP as well. Art giving good cover, but 3 health, 3 opponents. It's never going to happen. Breeze with a 3-piece, and it's EG with an 8th. So a 1-round lead.
I wonder if there's too much communication there. He couldn't hear anything, but they're moving up quick, yeah. Looking for this first Oranges kill. That cracks the site wide open. They'll run through.
Yeah, Henny on the back of the bit, though. Ethan with a 2-piece. Now it's all down to Yuri and Art versus Breeze. Yuri making the difference here in what was the 3v3. Art emerges from the smoke and kills Breeze quickly. We've got Furia tied up immediately thanks to a T-side pistol. Thing. In fact, Furia, they are very much clumped up on top of the bomb, just right next to the barbecue. And Vinny, he's waiting for some sort of a push, peeks back as the coffin smoke fades and just executes the front runners for the CT side retake. Yuri, he locks down Banana, and Kisarado, well, he's bested Cirque. So it's Breeze in the 1v3 with no time to clutch. He's looking for the exits, and that gets denied.
So the 5v4 tally man's coming. Here's Ethan, 2 tallies. He's got 2 opening kills so far.
Oh, nice flashbang. Nicely done, Tarek. I love this little 2-piece between Ethan. This is my favorite thing about EG on Inferno, is watching Ethan and Tarek just defend Banana round after round. This one's looking flawless. If they could keep 5...
And that'll be a bit of a tip as he throws a grenade towards the tees.
Could draw the attention, though, of Vinny, which it does. So sure enough, Stan gets popped, but Breeze lands the shot, and Henny's all alone now. Trying to burn Breeze into the open. Cirque's scoped on him. 5 seconds. He wants to save this AK, so he just creeps back into the save. This is another And he gets rocked by Vinny's headshot. Ethan finding timing on the peak, gets Art over top of the coffins as he smoked off, but that wraparound from Vinny, it wasn't caught by Cirque, who's now smoked into his spawn and taking a bit of damage. Vinny, he's gonna keep him pinned in. He's right there, called out, and FURIA plant the bomb. It's looking like a 13th for the Brazilians, unless EG show us some brilliance and go for the 2v3. They've cut it down to the even numbers. Quesarado, he's got this close corner, and Stan, it looks like he wants Breeze to take the initiative. Stan could very well know that there's a player tucked. But Breeze, well, now he's confirmed. Henny has little cover. The flashbang goes high, and that's going to call Quesarado back around to the coffins. Henny's got the first headshot, but he's still alive. For the moment, Stan tapping with the USP. There's no time. FURIA take the round.
Oh my god, how frustrating is that pillar? That Stan's going to die. Everybody dies on this round. This time around's also very good. Damage to Vinny, damage to Art. Look at this, they're just going to ram headfirst into it again. Tarek in a brand new position. Both of them in a brand new position.
Yeah, with the flashbang as well going high. That's perfect. Complete and total shutdown. Absolute overhead win here for EG. 5-0 up means money. We still got Tarek close on the bomb site. Vinny with that AK is the first challenger. Now Yuri gets the immediate dink. It's 2 kills, but here comes Tarek. He could shut it all down, but he only gets the 1. And Yuri, well, he's gotten the op.
Oh boy, what a strong spot. Ethan's going to drop a smoke at his feet, so there's something. Wow, warning shot.
Oh.
That wasn't a warning shot. Quesarado.
That's there with like the early pressure because the CTs could have spammed them. CTs could have held inside the apps. CTs could have been outside of Boiler. Completely open. In fact, more so open because Cirque, he doesn't have an off inside of Library. Vinny, he's going to jump out. Bested by Stan. That's a huge double by Peter. 15 seconds left, and this round teeters on an entry from Art. A little bit of damage goes both ways. 10 seconds remains. Art, he swoops down into the pit. 7 seconds, and that bomb needs to be recovered, but evil geniuses, they've done it. They've survived long enough. And now the last question is, does anybody die after time? Can they screw with the economy?
This can come down to the wire in terms of time.
Yeah, 25 seconds. Ethan, he's standing on top of the fountain. Art, he's now compromised CT spawn. So the B defense, they start to go back into the depths of the bomb site. Ethan, he's going to get a reload in because no one can push him out, but Cirque, he's split. His back's open. Ethan still standing. 10 seconds, and he's doing it all. 3 kills. Henny's forced forward. A 4th from Ethan Arnold.
Doesn't even need to be on banana. In the site versus an arch wrap, whatever you want to do, man. He's ready for every variation.
So he's going to pick that up as the play moves forward. Tarek off of oranges, misses his chance, but Ethan's able to stand tall with a 2nd kill. Quesarado trades that one. Now it's Tarek's chance. He tries to trace the 2nd player. Henny now looking to get that bomb back. 25 seconds. Cirque's also removed. And the only thing that's left for EG is this wraparound from Banana. Bomb needs to be planted. Henny, a little cautious about CT spawn. Quesarado lingering on above the top of coffins. Takes a bit more damage and repositions to the back of the bomb site. They don't know if he's on the other side of smoke. He is deep, looking to replicate Ethan's hold. Henny goes first, does damage, but there's still 2 up for EG. Quesarado not sure where they're at, but I'll tell you where. It's standing on the finish line. Yeah, he is now confidently on the top of the scoreboard. 22 frags, 8 assists for Ethan. Art, he's going to try to pressure him, but Ethan still lives on. And Cirque, well, he burns Quesarado. So now it's Tarek standing and crawling back behind the sandbags. His teammates still succeeding elsewhere on the map. A 4 versus 2. Henny could wide swing into the op. And, oh, Stan, he just turned attention. Yuri's found an incredible bit of timing, but that's because Tarek doubled back. So it goes from bad to worse to loss. EG 16-14.
This had the makings of one of the best series of the tournament so far, and we're seeing why. 2 dead even maps.
They still haven't realized. Art, he's trying to find T's, and he will execute one, but Breeze has a little bit of cover. And it's almost like EG and FURIA, they've changed sides in this post plant. There's still a flank upon the flank in Stanislaw up top here. This is wild. And Circle, he's drawing tons of attention back his direction. And Stanislaw, he's going to throw the flash down from ramp so that he can try to stop this defuse. It's 6 seconds left because no kit on Yuri. Tapping. 3 kills. EG, take pistol.
I don't think we even really got to see them play it. How badly the first half went. So we'll see if they gave this side any thought at all, or if we're going to see what MIBR were able to miss out on last time around.
Cirque fully blinded. Yuri's Deagle connects, but it's Tarek from above. That upper Hall's peak certainly helps in unfolding the defense. They unravel it all. FURIA, they get 1 kill on this one, despite some heavy damage, but it was Tarek's 3-piece. He's a little bit distracted. Nobody's held the top shelf. No, Tarek's gone all the way back. All the way into R. And Yuri on the side of the smoke towards lane cuts off the front runner. Ethan trying to pinch this with Cirque. It will work out well for EG, but Vinny trades it. And Tarek, he's going to creep back behind the oil train as Cirque plants on the same side in a 2 versus 3. A frag and a flash for Furia's retake attempt, but this big op from Cirque could be the difference maker. He's taken some damage. Does Tarek swing? Does he want to help? He opts not to. And now he could wrap all the way back around, but Henny, he takes that angle. He keeps it posted. Second shot from Henny.
Damn, that's a full read.
Goes for the flash out the window. Henny missing a couple of shots here, taking damage. Art gives great cover over the top. It's a flurry of frags for FURIA. 4 in a row, and only Ethan to answer back. That is a convincing hold. That it does. It's going to occupy the A players. Yuri, he's good for the 1 kill. Serato and Yuri right back at it. The left, right, left. Knockout punches, and they don't even realize. EG...
Dude, yeah, that's actually a pretty cool round. I mean, from both sides, because you have a 6 setup for that ramp. You have the extra rotation from FURIA. They leave Ivy open, but don't forget about it.
They're anticipating some kind of a pinch, and that's actually a huge kill for Tarek, because now Ivy is that much weaker. Vinny, he's looking over on Old Bomb. Henny's being wrapped by 3 Ts, and still he's able to hold it down. Now Cirque double deagle, and Vinny, well, he's got himself a 2nd kill as well, but Ethan on for the clutch. In the 1v2 with 30 seconds and the bomb just next to him, he needs a kill. He needs a kill to get in the plant. So he goes over the bomb site, and that CT's just back behind him, but he doesn't realize. Vinny shuts it down, and FURIA find their 5th.
But these guys, they synergize.
Yuri, well, he hides for the moment. He's going to peek into the lane. Henny gives him the cover, and Breeze blind connects a shot a second, and we are right back into the 2 versus 2. This was a double man advantage, but Breeze makes the difference. Can he continue? His teammate's going to go for the bomb plant. He snaps onto the head of Vinny, gets the job done. Serato loses half of his health to the Molotov.
Let alone 2, let alone giving away that chance to kill Breeze. Close call. Very nice try here.
It's another heavy A call. Utility's going to be flying in onto the inner bomb site. Yuri, he's trying to find the better of the timing, cuts down Breeze. There's still 3 Ts on the site itself. Tarek, he's going to try to challenge, but Yuri, now he's going to rush the bomb planter, gets the best of the timing. Stanislaw 1v5 is in T-Con. Just save.
Oh, man. I thought, oh, wow, that's so unlucky. I think Tarek hit the ladder.
Hell, they want to extend it. Serato, just eats the flashbang. Breeze crouching underneath his spray. Henny now in from Ivy, the next casualty. Everything's going well for Evil Geniuses. You can see the health on Breeze, Ethan, and Cirque. It could have been a different story, but it's not.
Calls, they had Ivy defaults. They've had wrap splits through CT spawn. Not everything has worked, but we've seen so many. And yeah, I mean, Stanislaw, he's got a good read on the match so far.
Let's see if he can keep it up. Ooh, Yuri with the aggression up ramp, but
what?
Oh,
how?
Drops it to the Mag 7.
How does that miss?
And now Breeze, gets ripped off of T-Con by the swapping to the opping. Yuri gonna land that grenade. It's a hefty frag versus Tarek. Oh, and he just pops right up. Whack-a-mole back by Yuri. There's a couple of quick kills outside of the A site. Looks like EG try and run it back. And a drop shot by Art gives a little bit of a chance to the player by the E-Box. That's Tarek coming in with a kill, but Serato, he sees them above him. It's still EG to swing it back. Serato doesn't notice Cirque just above him, and Vinny's still beneath the feet of EG's Opper. He doesn't have the bomb. Both players on 100 health. It could boil down to the headshot, but he hears him fire. Now he knows the challenge, the peak, the death to the favor of Vinny. FURIA, 8 rounds to 6.
Whoa, and I think Vinny accidentally shoots too.
At moments in this first half, it's felt like there could have been a bigger blowout, you know? I would have never believed that it could have been something as normal as a 9-6. But with Vinny getting those 2 kills in the ladder and the off of Henny clapping down on Ivy, it is absolutely that. A 3-round advantage for FURIA as they switch over to that T side. Lining up the utility. The double smoke, double molly. Cirque, oh, he finds Art. Wait, that was the second piece of utility. Art, he could have technically had been tasked with staying alive long enough. Stan and Cirque trying to lock down this B site, man, advantage in for EG. Hot flank as well, but Henny, he gets that headshot, a crucial kill. And more importantly, he confirms that the flank is already near, but there's 2 flankers. Ethan, from the top shelf, shoots down into Yuri, and Serato hasn't been found yet. He quickly gets the first kill, trying to control. He takes the second, and Tarek closes it out. EG finding second pistol.
Yo, that was such a good move from Breeze to come running down the ramp to fight them.
Art, Mac 10 up and ready, but Ethan, 5-7, is gonna best him. Despite him only having 4 HP left over, this does seem to call FURIA into action, and another pistol pays off. Breeze hitting the headshot into Vinny. Yuri spamming the smoke here. Tarek incredibly close, now known and denied. The man advantage back to the favor of FURIA, but a couple of Deagles still looking to knock their heads off.
As timidly as possible, seeing who can get a freebie. Time ticks down in favor of the CTs.
A third. He's looking to wrap back onto the side of T-Con. Remember, bomb is planted on the site. Oh, and it's a 1-tap from Stan. Oh, we're going to get a bloodbath back and forth.
Oh, hell yeah, we are.
Yeah, at this point in the tournament, man, we're in like the final rounds of this boxing match. Both these guys bloodied and bruised, but still punching, still kicking as hard as they can. Man advantage for Evil Geniuses. Breeze making the difference yet again. A 3-kill combo off the top of Ivy Train. Serato sent.
We had all of MIBR's game plan was directed towards inner. And for EG, they just played inner too lightly.
Yeah.
Okay, unless the AK gets the kill instantly. I don't even know if Stan was
gun
peeking.
Right forward. They don't waste any time moving in. Another headshot from Serato. A one-man army. Fast entry, no immediate rotate. Ethan, he's going to take down that one picked-up AK-47. Remember, it is just Serato with the armor, so everybody else just Glocks and aim punch. He tries to throw the second AK over Yuri, trying to fumble it. Now he's burning. Serato, he's got 3 kills, but Henny, he's got the flank. He sees them both, and he sprays into their heads. FURIA robbing it back. Then there's the Ivy player, but he's bested by Breeze. Vinny toying with the ladder. Oh, Ethan! He snaps back onto the A site, getting a kill. He's pinned into the corner. He's got to go down swinging.
He's
gonna have to fight. Yep, up onto Vinny. Oh, and he can't stop it. He does a little bit of damage to Stan, but that alleviates pressure from Ethan. These 2 Ts just need to move on to the bomb site, and Cirque lies in wait. Smoke fades, and they both hit their shots. EG right back with another round. And limping into this B site, but Art, he actually bests Ethan, and Stan can trade it. Now the scope of Cirque hones in, but oh, Henny's Deagle answers. It's a man disadvantage and a fumbled bomb, an awkward spot, and Stan's gonna walk up on this. He's trying to pressure the scout, which tries to give the best of cover possible. Henny, 1 versus 3 with just the armored Deagle. He has 1 bullet in the mag. Oh, and he's gonna get a chance to reload. He needs to check the flank. Oh, and he has a chance, but Breeze shuts it down. EG tie, 11 rounds apiece.
Man, that would have been half some.
And could even wrap around to the back of the bomb plant. There is a player up high in Ethan, and he gets called out. Yuri, immediate headshot. He hears the pin pulled over on Ivy. It's a clean sweep coming in for Furia. Breeze has got an answer. 2 kills. And damage done versus K Serato. There's also a player close. Breeze is doing everything. And Stanislaus nowhere to be found just yet. He has time to make the retake happen. But Furia figuring out what's going on. Looking to close this lead. Henny keeps turning his attention back. But he could very well get stabbed by Stan. He's going to get executed. And now it's the straight up 1v1 with only 19 HP for K Serato. But incredibly low time. He gets the kill. He's jumped on top. Is there time? Hold your breath. Oh, EG, take it. A millisecond of a difference there to the favor of Evil Geniuses. Breeze and Cirque already collecting kills down here on the B site. Stanislaus shuts down Art. Henny can trade it. Single man advantage being held onto by EG. If they win this round, it's overtime secured at the least. And the bomb plant comes through from Vinny. But the Molly moves Henny's feet. He goes right into Cirque, does the damage, and still stands. But it's up close that Vinny now has to clutch versus Tarek, who takes 2. And a 15th comes through. Setup still in position. Breeze getting dangerously close. Drops the first shot, lands the second. But it's a trade back from Henny. Tarek still on site with a teammate next to him. Stanislaus trying to sweep this from B. Now actually opens a route or a rotate, but with 30 seconds, they're gonna have to commit. Tarek, he falls, and Furia keep on fighting.
Okay, they stay afloat.
And quickly onto the A site. Good call, seeing as there's lackluster nades, but there's a gap. Ethan, he finds a gap in the smoke, and now there's an incredibly quick flank coming down ladder already. Art, he dies to the Deagle. Evil Geniuses, not like this. Breeze, he's got another, and it's Furia. Oh, taking more damage to the scouts. K Serato, he's gonna try to claw it back, but both of these remaining members on Furia have 29 HP each. Flash goes high. Henny not wide until the time is right. 2 versus 2. K Serato walks close, and it looks like they've kept themselves alive unless big boy Cert comes bewildering into the A site. There's the first shot. The second player's right there. He's trying to tap it. He takes it. Evil Geniuses to the grand finals to meet MIBR.
To the house with the pistol to end it off.
I can't believe it.